Empress444 here to do a collective read. Decks have already been shuffled. I hope everybody's having a really good evening. We're going to tap into the energy of the collective. Please remember to use your discernment while you're watching this reading. Remember that it is a collective reading, not a personal reading. If you are interested in a personal reading, everything you need is inside my description box. Okay. So we're going to tap into the energy of the collective and see what it is that you need to know at this time. Okay? Let's start with the true emotional. Get a couple cards from there. We have I miss you. Bad credit, debt, unemployment. We have reckless love, sex. And then DNA, pregnancy, fake news. Okay. Give me something for the collective. Knight of Pentacles. We have the High Priestess. We have the Six of Swords. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Two of Cups. We have the Seven of Wands. We have Justice in reverse. And then we have the Ten of Cups in the upright. Okay. Again, I just want to remind everybody that this is not a personal reading. This is a collective reading. So take whatever fits for your situation and leave the rest. If you are interested in a personal reading, everything you need is inside my description box. Please remember to use your discernment. Okay. So what I'm seeing here, collective, is somebody here is missing you. Okay, but you have your back turned towards this person. This person is experiencing some karma. Yeah. And I think this has to do with like an affair that they had, or were having multiple affairs. There could be some kind of like whoever this is for. There could be some kind of DNA results, right? Maybe this person and you had separated due to finding out, you know, that this person had a baby. Spirit is bringing me, I don't mean to laugh at this, but the reason why I'm laughing is because I've experienced this many moons ago. I feel like many lifetimes ago for myself. So, the way it's Spirit is showing it to me in that way. So I'm laughing about it now because sometimes, you know, it's better to laugh about it. But anyway, what I'm seeing here is, with this Knight of Pentacles, you're somebody who is very responsible. And I feel like in this High Priestess energy, you're very intuitive. What I'm called to say is you moved away from this person, right? This is for someone, I'm telling you. And for someone here, this could definitely have to do with maybe something that's coming up, I'm called to say. So be cautious for someone here. Um but yeah, definitely what I'm seeing here is like you moved away from this person. You could have had children with this person as well. Doesn't have to be, but I'm definitely seeing that you could have had a child or children with this person as well. And you had to pick up and kind of like move away. With this Ace of Wands to some kind of like new beginning. You could have literally had to move even across water, I'm called to say. Mm-hmm. Mm. This is for someone. I'm glad. No offense, but I'm glad to break the monotony. Sometimes, it'll be the same reading over and over and over, kind of in a sense, but this one's a little bit different. So, yeah, I feel like whoever you are, you're very intuitive, and I felt like you picked up on this person's reckless behavior. Hmm. With this Two of Cups, yeah, it wasn't an equal love, right? This person was definitely taking advantage. And now I feel like this person is experiencing a lot of like, I just heard things that are detriment, right? So the way Spirit's showing it to me is like, this person, when you were with them, they tried to maintain control, right? This person, I'm getting a sneaky behavior. Someone who, like, Spirit just showed me almost like somebody who works like second or third shift. Um, and, being sneaky, telling you they're working extra hours, but their check's not matching that, or they're always trying to say they're broke, but yet, or they're, you know what I mean? They're supposedly working extra hours, so they should have extra money, but all of a sudden they're always still broke. This is somebody I feel like too that possibly could have asked you for money from time to time. Whoever this is for. Mm. Yeah. And I feel like you've seen yourself with this person, but this person was treating you unfairly. I feel like you thought that this was your person. If you didn't have children with this person, you could have had children before you were with them, and then they could have had children or a child. And then, so coming together, you would have looked at this situation like the Ten of Cups, you know what I mean? Like a unified love situation. Hmm. But yeah, this person, they weren't honest. What I'm called to say is though, for someone that's going to be watching me for this, someone here, this child isn't theirs. If someone said that they were pregnant, this child is not theirs. Mm. And for someone else here, it is their child. Let's see. Give me something on this DNA. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, they thought. See, this is the crazy part. So they really thought that they were going to financially come up somehow. And I'm thinking it's the third party. The third party thought that they were going to come up off of your person. So your person could be somebody who has like a decent job. I'm called to say that. It's like they mm, I want to say either like maybe they work like law enforcement, or they could, just have a good job in general. It could even be a factory job, right? Some factory jobs pay really well, especially if you work second and third shift. So I'm definitely seeing something like that here. Oh boy. The World. See, the World with this Justice in reverse and the Seven of Wands. Yeah, this is a completion, okay? This is a completion of a cycle here. I don't know if this is past for someone, or, somebody could be getting ready to experience this, or maybe you're going through this. I am called to say, because I can definitely talk on this. I went through something similar to this with one of my exes. So, yeah. We'll see what Spirit wants to show here. I guess I'm the man for the job, right? Because I've experienced this. Seven of Swords. Yeah, this was a heavy betrayal. And you know what's crazy is this person was really sneaking around, did not want you to find out. They were definitely being very strategic. Mm, wow. Give me something more. Four of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you were also. Mm-mm-mm. It's almost like you could have been the type that, like, really what you were really in love with this person for sure. And I feel like this person had, okay, how you're gonna know is if this is currently going on, I'm called to say this. Your person is having a hard time sleeping at night, right? Even if they're laying next to you in the bed, I feel like they're laying on some kind of truth, I'm called to say. It's almost like a fear of you finding out. And I feel like this person does in some way feel guilty. Hmm. Give me something more on that. Yeah. Hmm. See, this person lays in bed and thinks about now that they've already done this, and this could be a chance that they're about to have another child, or we'll find out that it's not, but you're going to end up finding out about this pregnancy, whether it be fake or real. This person is laying in bed thinking about, a lot of good memories between the two of you. Hmm. And how innocent you are. I feel like you're somebody who is very loving, very kind. You and this person could have been together since you guys were children, I'm called to say. That's for someone. Page of Wands. Mm, mm. This person is the type of person they don't want to be tied down though. So even though they have a love for you, this is what I'm called to say. It's like this person definitely has feelings for you. Um as much as they can, I'm called to say. Cuz I'm getting this person as like a fly by night kind of person. I don't think this person has ever been the type of person that you could settle down with or that they would want to settle down. But with you, it was a comfort, right? Mm. It's your vibration. You're somebody who's high vibrational for sure. You have this innocence about you. And it's like this person saw your potential, but they still wanted to be a free spirit. Thank you, spirit. Seven of Pentacles. Mm. Yeah, it's like this person, it's almost the way spirit's showing it to me is like they feel they feel and felt guilty while doing the things they were doing. But uh how do I want to say this? Because spirit, give me a way to say this. So how spirit is showing it to me is almost like feeling guilty, but then like pushing that in the back of their head and like investing in so many other options. I hope that makes sense. Um, they like results. So this is somebody who only thinks of they're selfish. They only think of themselves in the time, right? And they want to be satisfied. Mm. Give me something more. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. this person is like uninspired to change. This person does not want to change. It's like the way Spirit's showing this to me. They have a lineup, right, of women or men, whatever have you. Hmm. And it's like they have no motivation to change. They keep investing. I'm called to say this too. They waste a lot of money. They have a lot of addictions. So this would be somebody who possibly could be a heavy drinker, smokes pot, gambles. Like you'll notice they have a lot of addictions. Thank you, Spirit. Two of Pentacles. And you know why? You know why this person was able to get away with this for a while? Or is getting away with this for a while? Is because you are the type of person, you're juggling a lot of priorities right now. So you really couldn't focus on this person. Hello there. Hi, guys. But yeah, you are a busy person. You're also somebody who, I'm called to say your emotions are pretty balanced, right? And this person really played off of that. They tried to like cloak themselves in your energy. So it's almost like because you're the type of person that like you may be busy all the time, you're a good parent, um, you know, you invest in your home, you invest in your children, you invest at your job, like you do the damn thing, right? And this person tried to use that like as if they tried to show up like that's how they are too, but it's not. So this person would have a job, right? A decent job, but they probably fuck off at the job. So I'm getting an energy of somebody who could even like sleep around with people at the job. Mm. Well, Spirit wants somebody to know something tonight. Page of Cups. This person is very they definitely like to drink. For sure. This person is very they go off of opportunity. Ooh, Spirit. Okay. I am called to say this too. This person, I don't for someone here, you might not even know that this person likes to drink the way they do. But when they're not around you, they definitely drink, and that's what helps them to not feel guilty. I'm called to say. Mm-hmm. Because their mind, it helps their mind drift, right? And then they get into this state of thinking with their, you know what? Okay, Spirit, give me something more. Four of Cups. This person feels very disconnected. And not just from you, so don't take that personal, collective. Um, they don't even feel connected with themselves. They're not even tapped in anymore. This could be somebody who is like spiritually tapped in some kind of way. I'm definitely getting that energy. It's like they know, right? They could have like some kind of clair or something. So this would be somebody who like say if you ever tried to do something behind this person's back. Not saying you did, but I'm just giving an example. But say even you tried to maybe you didn't want to tell this person something. It's almost like they knew, right? When you were lying, even if it was a white lie, right? They knew. So like this person has some kind of a clair, I'm called to say. Yeah. But they're losing that connection with spirit. Uh-huh. Because they're not living right and they're feeling really disconnected at this time. The Hangman. Mm-hmm. I think whoever you are, you're viewing things differently. You're starting to finally see what's really going on around you. Like I said, you could have been the type of person that you're constantly busy. So you could work, you could have a side hustle, you could, have children and have children in sporting events and things like that. So it's like, um, really you weren't focused on, you would be the type of person that believes when people tells you something. If somebody says that they're going to work, you believe that they're going to work. Because why wouldn't you, right? You wouldn't question this person because you're a truthful person. Mm. Give me something more. Ace of Swords. That's the truth. Hmm. But you're receiving mental clarity. Why? Because you took a pause and you started paying attention. There was something that tipped you off. And I feel the reason why that happened was you're tapped in as well. Whoever I'm speaking to, you are tapped in as well because you could see something, you felt something, and now you started paying attention. Give me something more. Yeah. Mm. Ten of Swords. This has been a deep betrayal. Hmm. I feel like you could have been in other relationships like this in the past too. Maybe even if you had, like I said earlier, if you were someone who had children before you met this person or a child, maybe your ex did this to you as well. So this person is going to feel guilty. Okay. I feel like this person looks at you with admiration. And this person, it's really sad, this situation, the way Spirit's showing it to me, because it's like they really love you, but they allow low vibration to take over, right? Mm. Yeah, King of Cups. See, this person tries to come off like they're balanced, like they have control. This would be somebody too. They show up as like, they may come off like they're some good father too. I'm also called to say this. If this person has a child or children, they could probably lie to you and use the child too and say that like they're going to spend time with their child and they're not. Mm. Or they go spend time with the child. Called to say this too. Or they go spend time with the child, but then it's only very short. And then you're thinking that they're spending hours with this child and they're not. Mm. Spirit, King of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's this person could be very attractive, right? Maybe they dress really well. Maybe they have a nice vehicle. There's something about this person that like I'm getting I'm definitely getting like a Rico Suave type of guy. I'm definitely getting that. This is somebody who's smooth, okay? Attracts a lot of attention. And they could also be somebody who comes off as generous, right? At first. Hmm. But I feel like this is somebody who then uses people, to get what they want. Nine of Swords. This person also suffers from a lot of anxiety, worry, and fear and depression. Okay? Yeah, because they get themselves in sticky situations. Absolutely. It's like they have to hide so many different things, right? So these truths won't come out. This is somebody too. They may have two different phones. Mm. called to say that. Five of Swords and the Three of Wands. Yeah, it's like they do sneaky shit, right? And then hope that, like, one person won't find out about the other person. They prepare for this. They prep for this. I'm telling you, this person is frolicking. Whoever this is, they are all over the place. You may have found out about one person, but I'm telling you, this person has multiple lovers. Multiple lovers. Mm-hmm. Four of Pentacles. Okay, so Spirit's showing this to me. This person, I just heard city slickster, okay, because of the little buildings in the background. So this is somebody who could have been from, like, the city, right? This would be somebody that knows how to, like, how do I want to say, like, they're good with their words, right? You know, people like a salesman, a smooth talker. Yeah. This is somebody who thinks about money a lot. This person, whoever they are, they use people. So what happens is they would be, when they meet other women, right? They come off as if they're really sweet and docile and giving and loving. And then eventually they try to do the woe is me, right? Maybe bring up their child and how their child's mother's got them on child support and the child support is so high, and they wish they could take you out, but they can't afford it. So then these women would feel bad, right? Because, oh my God, he's such a good dad. He's such a good, you know what I mean? That's the kind of energy I'm seeing. So, then these women or men, I'll take it how it resonates for you, would give this person money, trips, gifts. Yes. Oh, yes. Mm. The Empress. Little do they realize they were dealing with an Empress. You are somebody who, I mean, they probably know, to be honest. That's why they picked you. I'm definitely getting this person goes after women of status, right? And it doesn't mean per se that, like, only women who have good jobs. With every with every woman that this person meets, they only stick around with women that they can benefit off of, whether that be helping them to find job opportunities. Another woman could be for financial gain. Another woman could be to go on vacations with. Another woman could be just for sex. Like, this person wears multiple masks and he deals with different kinds of women. Absolutely. Give me something more. Queen of Pentacles. And this is you. You're the nurturing one. You're practical. You could be somebody who's very, I don't want to say plain Jane, but more like you don't overdo things, right? You're naturally beautiful. I feel like you are someone who's very soft. This person needed that from you. I am called to say that this person really connected with you because you came off as a mothering type. I want to say you are definitely somebody who would be almost identical to their mother. A lot like their mother. Yeah, the Star. You gave them faith, hope. You are a spiritual person. Maybe even not when you met this person did you think you were, but you were tapped in, right? Sometimes people don't realize their gifts until after something traumatic happens. But I feel like you're somebody who's been always tapped in. Good things always happen for you. hmm Give me something more. Yeah, the devil. And of course, this person, the devil used this person to interrupt whatever you have going on here so you wouldn't be seen. Thank you, Spirit, to hold you back. Hey, Ace of Cups, I'm fucking right. Why? Because you're such a loving person, very creative, very intuitive. If you, this person, I'm definitely getting this person wanting to have children with you as well, right? This would be this is somebody who's methodical. They like to attach themselves to certain women. This would definitely be the type of man that if he does have a child already, he has a baby's mom, he still sleeps with the baby's mom too. Yes. Mm. Six of Pentacles. Yeah. He takes from one and gives to the other. This is also the type of person, this is how sick this person is, okay? And it's like they think they're doing no wrong by doing this. All right. This would be somebody, say if like you made food for them. It could be like cookies or something. This is just an example, collective. But say if you made like cookies for this person or something to take to work, they would take those fucking cookies to this another woman's house and act like somebody at work gave it to them. That's how I'm telling you. The shit Spirit showing me is crazy. Yeah, the magician. This person really thought that they could manifest like having, you know what this reminds me of? Polygamy. This is what this reminds me of. But like unknowingly. So to me, that's not polygamy, right? That'd be like just somebody cheating, but then wanting multiple wives or wanting multiple girlfriends and wanting each one of them to be okay with each other. It's fucking sick. It's not polygamy though when you just cheat. So if you're the cheater watching, sucks to be you. um, but yeah, Nine of Pentacles. Whoever you are, whoever is this person in the upright, right? You're about to receive the fruits of your labor, right? Because you're a hard worker. You're somebody seen as very self-sufficient. I feel like this person was jealous of you, to be honest with you, in some sick way. And that's common. That's common that men will be jealous of their women. These kind of men. Because you're very self-sufficient. You don't want me to get that out. You're financially independent. I'm telling you, this person admires you. They envy you. It's like a small jealousy. So maybe this person has to like hop from house to house. And you're somebody who like has your shit together. Give me something more. Two of Swords. Collective, whoever you are, you're gonna have to make a difficult decision here, right? Um, you have options, right? And your option, first of all, is to worry about self, right? Um, I feel like also you've blindsided yourself to some truth here. You possibly, again, like I said earlier, could have known or had like an indication that something was going on. Maybe this person was like not reaching out to you for a couple days, or and then would lie and say, "Oh, my phone is broke," or "Oh, I lost my phone." Well, that don't mean they don't know where you live at, right? There's always ways of communication, but there would always be some kind of excuse here. I'm definitely hearing that. Give me something more. The Hermit. Hmm. I feel like whoever you are, right? You have a lot of wisdom. You're somebody who's very independent, but you also have like this inner guidance. And maybe you didn't know what to name it before, but you do now. Hmm. You know that you're highly protected and you've always been guided. I'm telling you, whoever I'm speaking to, you're somebody who, like, even in your past, dealing with other situations and other people, you would have been somebody who, like, just when things were about to go wrong, you moved out of the way. Just in the nick of time. But that was spirit helping you. Hmm. That was the universe guiding you. Knight of Swords. Mm. See, this person is a fast thinker, right? So it would be hard to like pinpoint. I know this person is definitely being very deceptive. I'm definitely seeing that. But it's like sneaky. This person could also drive some kind of like sports car. I'm telling you. It's like I'm definitely getting like somebody who dresses well, smells well, um, or has like a really nice vehicle. There's something that attracts these women to this person. Hmm. They use things. Hmm. The sun. I feel like you're about to go through a rebirth. Hmm. It's time for you to stop living in just the mundane of life, right? Because I feel like you're somebody who keeps yourself busy, um, with responsibilities. But I'm definitely seeing you like getting out and getting back in tune with your childlike energy. Give me something more. Yeah. Judgment and the Tower. There's an end to this cycle here. There's about to be some sudden changes if this hasn't happened already, and you're going to go through a rebirth. Absolutely. Mm. Hopefully this resonated for somebody tonight. If it did, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, guys. It's greatly appreciated. Just to let me know that you enjoyed the reading. Um, yeah, this was more specific for someone tonight for sure. So, mm, I'll be back on again tomorrow. Mm. I hope this reaches the person that it was meant for. And I feel like you'll know. You will definitely know. Well, have a great night, and I will see you next time. Bye.